Born the eldest daughter of Eddard and Catelyn Stark, Sansa Stark was raised in the northern fortress of Winterfell. She took after the looks of her mother, but was said to be even more beautiful and grew into a tall, sweet, and innocent young girl. She proved skilled in the womanly arts and had a fondness for lemon cakes. When her family adopted a litter of direwolves, she was given one and named it Lady. When her father was named Hand of the King, she was happy to leave her home and travel to King's Landing. Having grown up hearing fanciful stories of heroic knights and kings, her betrothal to Prince Joffrey Baratheon, heir to the throne, was like a dream come true. The prince proved to be kind and charming, lulling her into a sense of security. But she would get a glimpse into the horrors to come on the King's Road south. After an altercation between her sister Arya and Prince Joffrey, Sansa's direwolf Lady was killed in retribution. Sansa, still blinded by love for the prince, blamed her sister for the loss. Yet as the months went on, her world was shattered when she learned everything she believed to be true was only fantasy. After the death of King Robert, Lord Stark was arrested and her betrothed, the newly crowned King Joffrey Baratheon, sentenced him to die. She became a hostage in a succession war, which would see House Stark all but destroyed. Abused both physically and mentally by the court of King Joffrey, nearly all of her family would be killed or go missing during her captivity, and in the eyes of many she would come to be seen as the heir to Winterfell. Eventually, she was married to the dwarf uncle of the king, Tyrion Lannister. In her eyes, this was the final humiliation, but Tyrion proved to be a kind and respectful husband, and the marriage was never consummated. Soon, however, the king was assassinated, and Sansa was smuggled out of the city by Petyr Baelish, called Littlefinger, a childhood friend of her mother, and the man who betrayed her father. Petyr would take her to the Eyrie in the Vale, where she would be reunited with her aunt Lysa Arryn, acting under the guise of Alayne Stone, posing as Petyr's niece. Petyr would marry Lysa and become Lord of the Vale. However, her aunt became jealous of Sansa, believing she and Petyr were having an affair. This leads to a confrontation, ending with Petyr pushing Lysa out of the Moon Door and to her death. During this event, Sansa learned of the various deeds he orchestrated, such as the murder of Jon Arryn. Sansa becomes an ally to Littlefinger and comes to learn that he has been preparing a betrothal between Sansa and Harold Hardyng, the young and handsome heir to sickly young Robert Arryn. This would place Sansa in a position to be both Lady of the North and of the Vale. Sansa Stark was last seen working with Petyr Baelish to consolidate power in the Vale of Arryn.